So today we will be eating spaghettis today. I'm trying to see what sauce to use because one of these sauces be hurting my stomach. So I'm trying to see which one I be getting all the time. My daughter said that one down there, but I don't know. So I decided to get this one right here. Yep, that's where we at, and that's the one I'm getting. So I'm getting two different ones, and this is the ones that I'm getting right here. So let's go and get the noodles, which is down this way. And I always get the angel wings. I think, and the angel wings, angel something. I always get that. And I'm trying to find it so I can see. I'm sorry, it's angel hairs, not angel wings. Angel hairs. So I'm gonna get two of these. And I'm gonna have to get some of this because I don't have any more of this. I got some of this, but not this. Isn't this the right one? Or is it this one? This one. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get two of these. And that's not my water. She up here. Okay, now I'm going to the meats. And let me see. This is what I'll be talking about. Because get up and get the cheapest one right here. And get this right here. I'm trying to see what's the deals on these drinks. And so we're gonna get this right here for my mama. It gives her energy. Get that Genevada. Then we're gonna come and get this right here. So we're gonna see. I would get ginger ale because I would get that ginger ale. I don't know. I ain't even seen no ginger ale. Well, if I get a ginger ale, I'm gonna get the bottle, cause yeah. This is what we have so far. Thinking about putting pepperoni in my stuff. I don't get this brand, but if I see another one, I'm gonna get it though. Get a little thing of butter. And with the cheese, I'm gonna I get sharp cheddar, but I wonder if I mix it up. I got these right here. What's that? Who? So this is all that I'm getting. Stay tuned. Got mine in the back, and this thing is a car, so don't mind it. So this is what I'm going to be cooking today. I know I showed y'all in the store or whatever the case may be, but it's going to be baked spaghettis and probably regular spaghettis. I don't know. I know I'll put it in the oven though. Probably it's going to be both of them. So it probably lasts us for, well, I don't know if it's going to last us for a minute because my kids like to eat. So, and I think I might put a little shrimp in there. I don't know. It's whatever I do with it. So, no, I don't think I'm putting no shrimp because, But yep, this is what I have. Okay, I'm back, ready to make my dinner for today. So, I'm going to turn the stove on. I have my meat right here. And the seasonings I'm going to put in there is this one. Onion powder. And garlic. A little bit of paprika. And yeah, so let's get started. Open up this meat. Take it and put it all in there. I just cut it on so it ain't gonna sizzle right now. And I take my hamburger meat and sprinkle it all around. First, what I'm gonna do is use my garlic powder. I always use my garlic powder first. I don't care what kind of meat it is, I'm gonna use it first, regardless of anything. Then we're gonna go in with onion powder. I do this sacketly. Sackets. Always. Then, no, not this one. Then I go in with this Goya. Put that in there. Then the paprika. Then I'm going to open this up and I'm going to use 2 of these. I season my chicken and stuff all the time in that exact order that I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and get me a fork. And then I'm going to stir it up. And if it needs more seasoning, I'm going to put more in there if I think it needs more seasoning. But it shouldn't because I'm heavy-handed with my stuff. So it don't be salty or nothing like that either. It's just be right. I remember when I first, well, not first, when I was cooking back when I was young or whatever. Not young, when I had my own place. I used to seasoning my meat and stuff real light, like a little bit of each, whatever I was using on my meat. And my sisters then used to tell me that they couldn't taste my seasoning. Well, yeah, taste the seasoning on the chicken or meat, whatever I cook with the season. And I was like, you can taste it. But in reality, no, you couldn't taste it. So one day she had she was at her house and she was like, come here, May. And I was like, what? And she was like, come here, I'm gonna show you how to season some food, some chicken, season your food the way you supposed to season. Cause I don't know what you was doing with that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And so now, well, she showed me. And I took that advice and I was seasoning my food just like she was. And I see the difference in it now. So, would say what she said I season it like or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. But yep, this is what it looks like. It's colorful, like it's supposed to be. And that's another thing when I was seasoning my food and stuff. It used to be, used to season it or whatever. Couldn't really taste it, but the color in it, no. This is what it's looking like, and you can hear the sizzle going on. Hear the sizzle. But stay tuned, and I'll be back. Okay, so let's check this meat out. I hate when this meat get like this here. I don't like when that meat get like that. Be all stuck together and stuff. And you gotta work it out to get it back little pieces out. And what my daughter gonna do, since she in here with me, she gonna get the what is that called? Pot for the spaghetti noodles. And rinse it out and put some water in there, because this meat is almost done. Well, it is done actually. Put it down right there till I put it on this burner. So now what I'm going to do, I always taste test my food before I even put it in the drain or wherever I'm doing with it. I always taste test my food to make sure my meat or whatever is good and tastes good. Because, yep. Yeah, I know. She talking about some, Yeah, I know. Bussin', as she say. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, drain it, and put my water on. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put, put the water. I put the water in the pot and it's in the stuff on the stove. Cut it on. So what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of seasoning in my water. The same seasoning I used for my meat. And you're gonna be heavy-handed with that. Nope. I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm not gonna do that like that. I need a pot. I mean, the top to that. And one thing of this. This is how I do my stuff. This is what it's looking like. Right here. The water's boiling. So now what I'm gonna do is getting dark in here, and it's getting dark in the kitchen. So I'm opening up my spaghetti noodles. And these are the angel hairs, not angel wings. I know in the store I said angel wings, and I always break my noodles up because, yeah. So putting them in there. Every time I cook spaghettis, it's always more, You didn't wash your hands talking about breaking yes, something up. No, you did.
My hands are always.
It's always been more meat than spaghetti noodles. All right. So this is what it's looking like. This is what it's looking like right now. Right here. Let that boil down. Well, get done. Then I'm gonna come back and put the sauce and all that in there. And I got garlic bread, so therefore I'm about to do my garlic bread now. Okay, so I got my pan. I'm about to turn it on in between 400 and 350. Here go my garlic bread. Kind of hard. Oh, shoot. I'll get that up. Ain't it supposed to be 8 in here? Why is it just 7? Oh, that is right. Supposed to be 8. I'll be back. This is what it looks like, and I sprayed my pan down. I always spray my pan down. I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven. Now, what I'm gonna do is turn this down and take my spaghetti noodles, my pasta, and they are done. So what I'm gonna do is I'll be back. As y'all can see, I took it off the stove, drained it out, putting it back in the thing, and now I'm gonna put my spaghettis in this pan right here. My baked spaghettis. I know what it is. So what I'm gonna do now is take my meat and put it down in here. I always leave a little bit just in case I need to do that. I mean, in case I need to. It'll be in the microwave. Or either. And what do you want, baked or regular? You want baked or regular? Well, it'll be a while. If it all don't fit in this pot, it's gonna be regular and baked. So I'm shaking it up, open it, put it down up in there. And I don't think I'm gonna put any water in there. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Cause I have another one over there. And if it ain't enough of sauce with that one, then I put the other one over in there. And it's not enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot, that hurt my finger. Put the other one in there, so I'll be back. So I have the other one. Pop the top, put it in there, close it up. So it's 2 different ones. This one is garlic paste. They got garlic in there, and the other one has herbs in there. Then, like I said, I'm going to taste test my food before I put it in the pan here. But I'll be back. You can really smell the herbs. Put that in the sink. You can smell the herbs in this stuff too. These spaghettis. So now what I'm going to do, make sure it's mixed up real good. Then I'm going to, and again, this is how I do my spaghettis. Y'all make y'all's how y'all want, and I make mine how I want mine. Taste test it. Taste test. And she wants to taste test. You really can taste them herbs in there. You really can. Now I'm going to put it in here. I want both of the cheese and the pepperoni. I'm gonna put pepperoni down in here. And yeah. So here it goes without the cheese. And I still got some left over in there. Here it goes without the cheese. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the pepperoni in here. I ain't gonna use all of them. That's I'm gonna just throw them in there. These ain't even the pepperonis that I eat. I ain't gonna put too much in there. I'm gonna just put enough. I'm gonna put 2 more, and that's it. Put it in the refrigerator, ma'am. And I am cleaning off what I messed up. I'm cleaning it off. So let me take my bread out. I'm gonna show y'all that. Put the top on this and show y'all my bread. And this is what it's looking like on the bottom. It's hot, I'm sorry, but I can just flip it over. Hold on. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the color that I want right here. And then I'm going to put my spaghettis in the oven. And I'll be back. So y'all can see what it really looks like after I'm done. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take it out of the oven and turn this off. This is what it's looking like. No, ma'am. There you go, the bread. So it's time to eat. I'm gonna fix the plates and stuff. And yeah. So I'm gonna just make one plate on here because my storage, I know, is about to give out. So, ooh. This is what it's looking like. Hot, fresh out of the pint. Out of the grease. Yeah. So this is my plate, and I'm about to eat and all that good stuff. But make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post another video. And make sure you comment. See you later. Bye.